You're walking around with your friends and you just put on your new cologne, you smell amazing, you're super confident, and one of your friends notices and he tells you, yo bro, what are you wearing? I have to get the same cologne. You're wearing Afnan Tarathi Electric, but you tell him that you're wearing Nautica Voyage. And that right there, my friends, is what people call gatekeeping. Ain't nobody want everybody to smell like you. You have your own signature scent. Why do they have to smell like you? Find your own good cologne. But over here at Ibratalksscents, I'm here to help you out with just that. Let me show you 10 colognes in my 200 plus bottle collection that you can gatekeep from all your friends because not everybody knows about them and they are really good, but nobody knows. This is the first one I want to talk about because I think I've only talked about it on this channel like once max, and it is Versace's Vanille Rouge. You might be thinking, yo Ibra, hold up. This is not what a Versace fragrance looks like. Is this fake? Because that's what they're supposed to look like. I'm telling you no. Even though you haven't seen this anywhere, this is actually a real Versace fragrance because it is from their Atelier line, and this line is called a private designer line. And the differences are this, you can find it at any Sephora. This, you have to go to a specific location to find. This is $100, this is $400. Don't worry, this is one of the only super expensive fragrances on this list, but if you can afford it, you have to check it out. It is a very sweet saffron, vanilla. It's like Arabian's Tonka by Montal, that one right there, but just capitalize on the sweetness and remove the oud. It has that rose note, oh my god. It just smells super unique. And let me tell you, it does lean feminine. I warn you right now, it does lean feminine. It is better on a female, I'd say, than a man, but I still wear this and I love it. Let's take a second to appreciate this bottle though. Black and gold, super clean, magnetic cap. I am sorry guys, this is gonna be the last fragrance on this list that is $200 plus. I just had to get it out the way, and it's Vert Malachite by Armani Privé. I know you guys know already that I love this fragrance. It is $400, but it's absolutely worth it in my opinion. Armani Privé, yes, this is just like the Versace one. This is the private line of Armani. And it is an incredibly elegant, sweet, floral, and masculine scent. You get that jasmine, that bitter orange, and that petitgrain. I have no idea what a petitgrain is. I have to search it up after this, but that's what it says on Fragrantica. But you're mainly gonna pick up on the orange, citrus, and jasmine. Yeah, that's it. This gets a lot of compliments, but it's not one of those super strong, screechy, sweet fragrances. No, not at all. It is very well blended and smells very natural to my nose. Going way down in the price for the next one, but going way up in the factor that nobody knows what this is. And it is Gissa Sahara. Obviously, if you guys have already heard of the Kuwaiti brand Gissa, they're very popular for their huge, massive bottles, their crazy atomizers, Imperial Valley, which is their best seller. This is like the Dior Sauvage of the Middle East. But one time I was in Festival City Mall in Dubai and I saw this one and I was like, nobody has ever talked about this. Let me smell it. And it turned out to be awesome. I would say it has the same type of DNA as Louis Vuitton City of Stars. It's that citrusy, fresh, nighttime summer fragrance, but the difference between this and this is that this has a way sweeter, creamier, tropical coconut feel. It is insanely good. Oh yeah, if you love fragrances like Louis Vuitton City of Stars, JPG Le Beau Le Parfum, and other sweet nighttime fresh fragrances, you gotta check this one out. And just like any other Gissa fragrance, I promise you this is a certified beast mode. I put on 5 sprays and my family made me regret it. I thought because it's a summer fragrance, it would be inoffensive, but I thought wrong. This is also a very budget-friendly option. You can get the 50 ml if you find it for only about $40. Now, next one is going to be, I am excited to talk about this because I never do and I love it. It is Invictus Victory EDP Extreme by Paco Rabanne. Everybody knows the regular Invictus, everybody knows the Invictus Elixir, but this is the most slept on one and I personally love it. It retains that sweet Invictus aquatic DNA that you can find in fragrances like Rasasi Hawas, but adds in a very spicy, powdery feel that makes it more masculine and get just more compliments. It's insane. It's also, like I said, an EDP extreme, so I found the performance with this to be really, really good. It lasts literally the next day on clothes, and the compliment factor, like I said right before, it is at an all-time high with this one, even higher than Rasasi Hawas. How is that even possible? But yeah, scent-wise, I would still prefer the Elixir, but Gatekeep-wise, I prefer this. Whoa, why did everything change in one cut? Yeah, I'm recording this next day. I get tired too, guys, alright? And before I get into the next gatekeeping cologne, I wanted to take this opportunity, this little break, to thank every single one of you guys who have been supporting me. I am still extremely new to this whole YouTube game, so all these positive comments that I keep seeing on my videos, I just wanted to tell you guys it means a lot. Thank you guys so much. This is not a heart.
Characteristics. Boy.
Yeah, there you go. That's a heart. And up next, I'm going to be talking about Arrogate Addict by Asaf. 200 ml bottle, the size from my jaw to the top of my head. And it is, pressurized atomizer. Smells great. Out of all the fragrances this Saudi brand sent me, I think this is my personal favorite. The smell is a mix between these two DNAs. You're gonna get a juicy, aquatic, fruity, refreshing vibe that you get in Pacific Chill, mixed with a soapy, luxury feeling of Louis Vuitton Imagination. So it is a very beautiful twist that makes a really, really nice, fresh summer fragrance. Scent of the day, by the way. There you go. To run through this much of a 200 ml bottle with 200 plus colognes, I think that's a bit impressive, just a bit. Staying in the same realm with very hard to find Saudi fragrances that give you incredible atomizers and 200 ml bottles. By the way, before I show this one, if you want to sample any fragrances shown in this video so that you can know which one to gatekeep from your friends, make sure to check out Ibratalksscents.shop. And up next I have Reef Titan. Now already this Reef brand is already a gatekeep. But this one though, my personal favorite, is also discontinued from them and hard to find and nobody knows it. It gets to a point where I haven't seen a single video online talking about this except for me. Before I started posting about it, obviously, your boy's got motion. Incredible sprayer, and it gives you this very citrusy, summery feel with a lemonade, pink raspberry, jasmine, vanilla vibe. Ooh. The way that I would describe this scent the absolute best is a raspberry vanilla smoothie with whipped cream on top. Not actually, raspberry lemonade smoothie. Yeah, there you go. But add in a little jasmine floral aspect, but obviously you can't put a jasmine inside your drink, but you get the point. Performance-wise, I have to be honest, it doesn't last that long, like 4 to 5 hours, but it makes it a perfect gym fragrance. This next one is very, very dangerous. Why? Because it is only about $30. That means almost every single person right now behind that camera can buy it, and it will never be a gate-kept fragrance anymore. And it is from Ahmed Al Maghribi, and it is called Azure Royal. Their last Gatekeep summer fragrance banger was Calf, but I started talking about it too much, I ran my mouth too much, and now everybody has it. This is the new hype train though. It's like a twist on Ex Nihilo's Blue Talisman, so you're still gonna get that fruity, fresh, pear and apple citrusy soapy DNA, but it has that amazing twist on it, making it juicier, more refreshing, more fruity, and I'd say less mature, more suitable for younger guys. So the fact that this twist is so big, I don't even think it's even redundant to own both Turathi Electric by Afnan and Azure Royal by Ahmed Al Maghribi, even though they're inspired by the same fragrance. And just like most fragrances I show you, high quality pressurized atomizers. Yeah, me. We are going back to the niche category, but a cheap niche. Only about $80 for a niche fragrance for 50 ml. And it is one that I gatekeep so hard that I don't really show it in my videos. I only show it in slideshows that I don't even know if they're gonna perform good or not. And it made an appearance in one of my most viral slideshows where I was talking about my most strongest performing fragrances in my entire collection. So I just had to put you guys on. It is called Aisha by Igor. This has one of the most seductive scents I have ever put my nose to. I know the bottle kind of looks like angel share, but it doesn't smell like angel share at all. It's a very, very, very sweet, slightly feminine leaning, floral, fruity, and vanilla fragrance. And the quality of vanilla in this thing is absolutely incredible. And it has a top tier compliment getting factor. That means the projection at an all-time high and the longevity is also really, really good. It's an extrait de parfum. You may have noticed already that a lot of these fragrances on this list that are gatekept come from Saudi Arabia. And that's just because, I don't know, these Saudis be gatekeeping, man. Their fragrances are really, really good and they gatekeep. But this one doesn't come in a 200 ml bottle. It comes in a standard regular 100 ml bottle. And it is Turquoise Vetiver by Ibrahim-al-Qurashi. A lot of people say that this is a twist on Bulgari Tiger or Sospiro Vibrato, but I don't think that at all. I think it's a twist or mix between Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill and Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. Everybody loves twisting this DNA because it smells just so good, but nobody wants to just always dupe. So I like what they did here. They took this DNA and made it more floral and more like clean sheet smelling. Like imagine if Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill lasted 24 hours and then you wake up in your bed sheets. It's just so comfortable. You don't want to get out and you smell Pacific Chill with some extra, you know, sheetness. I don't know, like, what am I saying? There's a cheat code that I'm gonna give you. This layers perfectly for the summer with any inspo of Louis Vuitton Symphony. If you get the opportunity to try it out because it smells great. And last but not least, we have a winter fragrance with notes of chocolate, vanilla, honey. Oh my God, what is this very, very edible sweet fragrance that I can gatekeep from all my friends? I could just tell them that it's stronger with you intensely. I got you. Gold by Smoke. It's another niche fragrance on that cheaper category and it is a sensational scent. One of a kind. I've had this for so long now and I've only talking about it like once. It's crazy how good how this thing is. If you're looking for that sexy, sweet, seductive, alluring, mysterious scent for the winter or special occasions, check this one out. Good luck finding a review of this online because I think it is just me. Also for this one, the other cheap niche fragrance, Aisha by Igor. Yeah, just try to find one review. That's my challenge. Try to find one review that you can actually understand and it's not in like French or like North African Arabic or some like thing you can't understand. Anyways, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. And if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button because it helps the video so much, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see my face more often.